Seemed like total silence was the only friend I had. A thirsty bowl of oatmeal stared me down and won. It was 12 o'clock before I realized I was having no fun. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it'll last a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. It's time I checked my bankroll. It was getting thin. Seems like the bottom, that's the only place I've been. I chased a rainbow down a one-way street, dead end. And all my friends turned out to be State Farm insurance salesmen. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it'll last a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have festival fun. I sat there in the closet with my overalls, just trying to find a way to escape the years inside my walls. I heard the police, heard every song I wrote. What then? Well, I went to court and the judge's name was Hoffman. But fortunately, we have the key to escape reality. And they may see us tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it'll last a long while. Won't you please tell the man we didn't kill anyone? No, we're just trying to have us some fun. Oh, well done, a hot dog bun. Your sister's the nun. It's good to see the sun. Here we are on Sunday Shoefest fun. Today I saw an old friend of a friend of a friend, and we both wondered when we would see you again. And it's no surprising we ain't talking too much, with the distance rising, we're falling out of touch. Today I heard a joke about a joke about a joke. Got it from second-hand smoke. I laughed so hard I almost choked.
The clock starts now.
And it's no surprising
Yeah, something like that.
we ain't laughing too much. I got a fever that's rising. I'm falling out of touch. Today I had a drink with a drink with a drink. With every push and pull I sing a little further past the brain. And it's no surprising we've been drinking too much, with the emptiness rising, falling out. about a lie, about a lie. And it began to multiply from another out of touch guy. And it's no surprising he's been boasting too much with the numbers rising. We're falling out of touch. Today I had a dream about a dream, about a dream. And I realized what it means. Spend too much time in between dreams. And it's no surprising we ain't sleeping too much. There's a restlessness rising. We're falling out of touch. Today I wrote a song about a song, about a song. And now I know where I went wrong. It's when I waited too long. And it's no surprising we ain't interacting too much. Made the music and the writing this weekend and get us back in touch. Tonight I lost an old friend of a friend of a friend. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday, Shoefest. That was a little John Prine song, followed by a song that I wrote the night John Prine passed away. And a lot of you I haven't seen since then, and it's damn good to see you now. So thank you for being here. Sure beats singing into a telephone, but you know, we do what we gotta do. Who came this weekend just for the environmental protest songs? Oh, that's pretty good. It's not a protest against the environment, just so we're clear. It's a protest for the environment. I have a lot of them, but they used to be kind of soft and sweet. They were like sweet protest songs, and I felt like they weren't really getting the message across. So I kind of tried to do a rocker environmental protest song. I mean, I'm in a band with Jake Willis, so why not? I'll introduce the band in a minute, but for now. Mama, I'm hurting these days in the dirt, and I'm working her always on call. Have you heard from sister and the likes of her mister? She blistered from breaking her fall. Just like a river, she'll take what they give her. They've been delivering her hell. Mother Nature's daughter, they done sold and bought her. There's no more water in the well. They spend a lifetime breaking us down, watching the tears that go by. Hug you and hold you, tell you again how everything's gonna be fine. Pockets are filling, they're making a killing and spilling at the top of the dam. Cups runneth over, it ain't gonna hold her. They scold her in higher demand. Just like the river, she takes what they give her. They've been delivering her hell. Mother Nature's daughter, they done sold and bought her. There's no more water in the well. They spend a lifetime breaking us down, watching the tears that go by. Hug you and hold you, tell you again how everything's gonna be fine. Keep reaching higher. dirt. I'm working her always on call. Thinking of sister, good God, how I miss her. I'm blistered from breaking my fall. Just like the river, she took what they'd give her. They were delivering her hell. Mother Nature's daughter, they done sold and bought her. There's no more water in the well. They spent a lifetime breaking us down. Now that the river's gone dry, hold me and hold me, tell me again how everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Thank you so much. How many of y'all caught Pete Jive yesterday? I'll send this song out to him. Thanks, Pete. You were my umbrella in the rain yesterday. I arrived here kicking and screaming the day that I took the stage. I went searching for some kind of meaning, like words looking for a page. I came up empty and full of worry that nothing could cover the pain. And these songs and stories began unfolding like an umbrella in the rain. I wanna write you a sad, sad song that I hope will make you smile. And then we could pass it along. We're only here for a little while. Here's your part. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Strike up a chord, strike up the band, and we'll play out the lessons learned. Strike up a match, then it's 3 strikes you're out, and depression will take its turn. We've been trying to find our way through the darkness of our minds. We all get our names in that paper someday. I pray not before our time. I wanna sing you a sad, sad song that I wrote to make you smile. And then we could pass it along. We're only here for a little while. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. When I was young, all I did was take. I've been trying harder to give. For so long I was living to die. Now I'm dying just to live. Now we'll leave here kicking and screaming the day that I take my rest. But I got a whole lot more in me till the end of my set list. So do you. Still time to sing us a sad, sad song full of hope to make us smile. And then more time. Oh, y'all been practicing. So I think it's about, I'm gonna say around 10 years ago, I started really bumming around this country like full time. And I remember this is a week that I had about 10 years ago. On Thursday, I played a small town corn festival in El Paso, Illinois. And then on the Friday, I opened up for Gene Ween of Ween at Ribco in Rock Island, Illinois. And then on Saturday, I played in a barn in Earlville, Illinois at a place called Shoefest. And then on Sunday, I opened up for the Del McCurry Band at the Castle Theater in Bloomington, Illinois. That was my week like 10 years ago. And it wasn't a situation where I thought, you know, I wasn't good or anything, but I was like, if I can play to these 4 different things, which, I mean, those are pretty different, then maybe I can just do this, you know, like all the time. And so I think Shoefest was the Shoefest where I played in a barn, which is very fitting for a Chicago farmer to play in a barn. That was kind of the weekend that really inspired me to keep doing this, what I've been doing, because all the love at the first Shoefest. And so I'm grateful to be a part of this all the time. And cheers to 10 years, everybody, of inspiration and love and shoes. Optional. I mean, optional.
You got what?
Well, there's a song here that kind of put me on the map back then, which is cool because my hometown isn't on most maps. And it's a small town song, but I think it's a song about community too. It's a song inspired by my hometown of Delavan, Illinois. Yeah, this is a song about it. And a while ago, Delavan is population 1,700, which I feel like is a legit small town. Would you not agree? A while ago, I found myself in Indiana, Seymour, Indiana, and that happens to be the home of John Cougar Mellencamp. And that happens to be the small town that inspired his small town song, which is a little bit more popular than my small town song. But I grew up on that thing. I grew up on him and his small town song, so I couldn't wait to get there and check it out. I was like, yeah, small town kid going to the home of the Coug in his small town. And when I got there, ladies and gentlemen, I was very confused because it said, welcome to Seymour, Indiana, home of the Coug, population like 35,000 people. And I looked at my wife and I said, this place is huge. They had traffic lights, they had traffic, they had buildings that were like 5 stories tall, and they had a Starbucks. And I felt like I've been lied to my whole life. And I started thinking, what else has the Coug been lying to me about? Did Jack and Diane really hook up? Do they even exist? Are they really doing the best they can, Shoefest? This is the kind of stuff that keeps me up at night, you know? Pandemic. Slept like a baby. I woke up this morning with the last night's blues. Tied one on, but I lost my shoes. Don't need a paper to know the news. Think I'll just go uptown. Everybody there's throwing around my name. Seems like I'm always catching that lane. It's just another one of them small town games. Think I'm gonna lose this round. 'Cause everybody knows the kind of life that you're bound to lead if it's wrong or right. Everybody knows all about your share of ups and downs. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Long tall Molly in a mini dress. Saturday night she's a ballin' mess. Sunday morning she'll confess. Everybody's listening now. Later on, bound that same night, two grown men in a barroom fight. Factory's gone up on strike. Everybody's talking now. 'Cause everybody knows the kind of life that you're bound to lead if it's wrong or right. Everybody knows all about your share of ups and downs. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Everybody knows. Everybody knows the kind of life that you're bound to lead if it's wrong or right. Everybody knows all about your share of ups and downs. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Everybody knows everybody in this town. Everybody knows everybody in this campground. Everybody knows. I woke up this morning with the last night's blues. Tied one on, lost my old shoes. Now it's no secret, me and Miley's news. Everybody knows by now. I'm walking, I'm headed to the job. I got a hangover headache from singing all night long. I'm bleeding, please get me through. Oh, you spend another morning with the Assembly Line Blues. My 15-minute break, it goes by in a wink. 15 minutes of work lasts for days, I do think. Another day, another dollar, paying my dues. You spend another night with the Assembly Line Blues. Yep. Well, you do one thing wrong and they take away your rights. Assemble in the morning, reassembling at night. They say, by the way, you're gonna work Sunday too. Oh, you spend another week with the Assembly Line Blues. I'm sighing and dying and panting for rest. That boss wish for one day he could walk in my boots. He wouldn't last an hour with the Cymbeline line blues. Striking 7 and I don't have a care. I got my hand on my time card, my finger in the air. This weekend I'll be singing right back here at Shoe. Forget about my life with the Cymbeline line blues. The Cymbeline line blues. The Cymbeline line blues. Thank you very much. Happy Sunday.
He tells a great story. He got off of work, went to a local gym. He says he never wanted to look at it. Watch it. He was there. He got up right away, went to a bar.
I heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for like music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah. 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 Faith was strong, but you needed proof. Saw her bathing on the roof. The beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and cut your hair. And from her lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Baby, I've been here before. I've seen this place and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your name on the marble arch, but love is not a victory march. So cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Thanks for being here on a Sunday, everybody. I never try to write sing-alongs. I just write songs, and sometimes they turn into sing-alongs. And as we've been doing this, I have to think to myself, if if I really want to write a good sing-along, write a chorus that just has one word. Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love is how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. It's not a sound you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. For everybody who's not singing, I'll teach it to you. Hallelujah.
No, that would be you.
Hell yeah, shoo ya. Hell yeah, shoo ya. Hell yeah, shoo ya. Hell yeah, shoo ya. One more time. Hell yeah, shoo
10 degrees.
ya. Hell yeah, shoo.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, shoo ya.
Make the pulse there.
Hell yeah,
I'll
shoo.
try. I brought it there. I can see what else I can do.
What are you talking about, man? Furniture clown. Hallelujah. Yeah.
All right, y'all learn real quick.
Let's do it again. Yeah. Sunday.
Well, all my troubles, yeah, all my blues, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. All my friends and my guitars too, well, they take a backseat
Yes, I do.
when I'm with you.
Yeah, pick up, Frank.
'Cause you and me, baby, we drive around. You fix me up when I break down. Ain't it all that I need, babe? Ain't it all that I want? That's why I gotta have you here up front. All my troubles, yeah, all my blues, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. All my friends and my guitars too, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. When I'm with you, I get a little lost. Points of interest come across when I'm with you. Well, the night's on fire, eyes are wide, in the road times. This is a song I wrote for my lovely wife over there. I wrote this one really from the heart, and it's always a good feeling when you come to a place and you see people, you play them a song that you wrote from the heart, and you look out and they're going like this. Thanks for doing that. I appreciate it. It makes me feel really good. And it feels good to, when people come up to me after the show and they say, hey, your songs really hit home with me. For instance, a while ago somebody came up to me and said, hey, I was driving through a small town recently and I couldn't believe how many cops there were. I said, I got a song about that. A little while ago, somebody else come up to me and said, hey, I just finished working a 60-hour work week on the assembly line at Caterpillar. I said, I got a whole album's worth about that place. And a while ago, somebody came up to me at this place called Shoefest. And they said, the other night we were watching your friend Pete jive, and he was so good, and he put us in such a frenzy that after his performance, me and my significant other and I wound up in the back seat. Good work, Pete. And I was like, for real? And they were like, yeah. They were like, and then just in the middle of it, we just stopped and we looked at each other and we were like, the Chicago Farmer backseat song. I was like, I never heard of that before. But it's pretty much the greatest moment in my entire career, ladies and gentlemen, so far. People are hooking up and getting it on to this song. To hell with the small town factory stuff. I'm writing love songs from now on. That's where it's at. And a while ago, I got asked to play a wedding in Nashville, Indiana. Or maybe it was Illinois, I can't remember. I kind of have a no wedding policy. I don't do weddings. But if you put a 0 behind what I normally get paid, I'll come to your special day and hang out with your friends and family all night long. Especially if you're cool, and these people were cool. They said, just do what you would normally do, like at Shoefest at our wedding. And I said, are you sure? And they said, yeah. And I said, cool, I'm in. So I went, and this was their wedding song. Not the 4-minute album version, but this 15.5-minute version right here. And I did the whole thing. I did the part about the small town cops. I did the part about the assembly line. I did the part about those crazy, enthusiastic Pete Jive fans. And I did all 15.5 minutes of this, ladies and gentlemen. And the entire time, they danced slowly and romantically. And the entire time, the whole wedding party, including the parents and the grandparents and the great-grandparents and the preacher, they all went like this the whole time. Congratulations to that couple that got married over there by the creek today. We can't wait to celebrate your anniversary next year. Thanks for 10 years of doing this with me, everybody. I appreciate it. When I'm with you, I get a little lost. Points of interest, they come and cross. When I'm with you, well, the nights are on fire. Eyes are wide, in the road times. You're so good to me, I'll be good to you. Be up front with me, babe. I'll be up front with you. And then I'll make this promise to you. If you're ever in my backseat, I'll be there too. Woo! All our troubles, yeah, all our blues, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you. All my friends and our guitars too, well, they take a backseat when I'm with you.
Nobody can
All
block
our
the sunshine on Deanna.
troubles, yeah, all our
She's got a ray
blues,
of her own.
well, they take a backseat when we're at Shoe. Thank you very much. Hope you all had a good time. I got time for 17 more short ones.
With the phone, it's not easy. It's all going the same place. That's crazy. That spider in your forehead. Yeah, smack it. Go ahead. We'll see if it comes out. Hey, where all these people come from? I did that yesterday.
Probably their mother's womb. Pretty sure that's the best answer.
Yeah. I was was walking back from there, and I seen all these people in sunflower shirts and dresses. And then I seen.
All right, thanks for hanging out.
Veil. I said, "Oh, a wedding." And then I go, "I know you. You took pictures at weddings here before."
I hate to have songs about that whole thing that we just went through, but you know what? Gotta do it. Here's a new one for you.
You'll notice them. They have sunflower shirts on. Dresses. Let's see. I got one picture on my phone.
There's a song about a troubadour that has to stay home for 15 months.
Oh, okay. Was it down by the creek?
Well, it was on that stage.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Did you have a good time with the band yesterday?
Oh, I was standing right there by the fire pit. The wind was blowing this time.
I have a lot of fun with it
A couple
too.
hours ago?
Maybe not as many jokes,
One
but
girl sitting there going, "Appreciate you doing
Just
this.
as much
Give me your
fun.
name," and blah, blah, blah. Going on, and she found it on Facebook. And she said, "So when you do it," I sent her a text, and I said, "I just posted one on it. I've seen it, and you tagged me. At least I got the name right."
it's a new
She goes,
normal
"Are you married?" And I said,
when the normal you knew was gone.
I got 4 years on you.
Had to close down the formal with the informal clothes we had on.
My daughter's 40, oldest daughter's 44.
We wore out a welcome, we wear it so well, and tore out the seldom
You know where Ottawa is?
scenes of despair. And I'm dying to tell them stories live to tell. I'm going out of my mind, going out of my mind. I'm going out of my mind, getting to you. Say we got what it takes, but what it takes never got the joke.
I was pointing to Alex.
Well, I took it as a hint.
Had to put on the brakes, but the brakes that we put on were broke. I'm out on a mind trip that's ran out of road and blew by the exit, out of control. No cure for the homesick or sick of home. I'm going out of my mind, going out of my mind,
I'm already crazy.
going out of my mind, and getting to you. You're staying in, no, I'm coming out. You're staying in, I'm coming out. No, you're staying in, no, I'm going out. You're staying in, I'm going out of my mind, going out of my mind. I'm going out of my mind. Now they're changing the locks, but the locks, they don't change the key. So I turn back the clocks, and the clocks turn their backs on me. star. The radio, Tom Petty sings the hardest part. Going out of my mind. Going out of my mind. Going out of my mind. Getting to you. Back here to you. Getting back to shoot. Well, I was walking down Perry Street. It was a lunch hour, we were to meet. I got there early to bring her joy. I started hurting when I saw her flirting. Stop me if you've heard this one. With the bleach blonde surfer boy. He had big muscles, he had a tan. Got to a scuffle and I got banned for going crazy, for making noise. So this isn't Florida, it's not California, it's Illinois. Ran off together, they went up north, up to Chicago, so he could serve. They left me here all alone again. She said she loved him, 'cause he could hang 10 on Lake Michigan. But shorts and sandals were his only clothes. So in November, he up and froze. His dark tan turned so pale and old. She couldn't accept him, and so she left him out in the cold. Well, me just being the guy I am, I went and found him, lent him a hand, taught him what Illinois is all about. Got him a whiskey, took him out to Dixie's, and I thought him out. We started drinking, we talked all day about how we let her go get away. Away with murder, away with sin. We kept on drinking, we started thinking, plotted revenge. Daughter of a preacher over in Urbana, but on the weekends hit the now the congregation, they can't forget. They found a mixture of their late night pictures on the internet. Now he's my best friend, party and talk. He's got 7 piercings and a mohawk. We got nothing against bleach, blonde surfer boys. This isn't Florida, it's not California, it's Illinois. Yes, he's my best friend, party and talk. He's got 7 piercings and a mohawk. We got nothing against bleach, blonde surfer boys, but this isn't Florida, it's not California. What is this, Shoefest? It's Illinois. Everybody, da 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 da, la da da da, da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la 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 la. It's Illinois. Still got it. That was a 2-word sing-along, pretty much. That was la 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 word. I don't even know, but you guys crushed that. I'm gonna be really bummed out at my next show when I, you know, see people with all their clothes on and no bubbles. It's gonna be a bummer, man. Playing shows with people that have all their clothes on, that's like a drag. I got one more for y'all. Thanks for being so great this weekend. Take all the love here and take it home, will you? I think probably my favorite thing of the weekend was seeing a very large man in a Chicago farmer tank top. That was really beautiful. I got a lot of memories here, but seeing a very large man in a pink Chicago farmer tank top, that might take the cake. Everybody. I came to the hard city 'cause the country was sour. From a dirty basement to a dirty law. Been searching for things that I might never find. And every time I sing, I got you on my mind. More people, more places, more things to do, more ways for me to keep my mind off of you. Here up, here up, here. Oh, and I gave $1 to so many bums that it wasn't much longer till I myself was one. I've been waiting for tips underneath this blue line train. I've been thinking of your lips as I was standing in the rain. More people, more places, more things to do, more ways for me to keep my mind off of you. Here up, here up, here. It's the first song I wrote when I moved to Chicago, Illinois in 2003. From a town of 1,700 people to a city of 17 bajillion people. I packed everything I owned in my 1990 Chevy Beretta GT, headed up north. My first apartment was $2,200 a month. Wasn't so bad though, because I had 6 roommates. They were all musicians, which is why I began performing solo. And I had lived in Chicago for about 4 days, and I already spent the whole $175 that I saved all summer long from detasseling corn and baling hay to move to Chicago. And I was down and out and ragged, questioning myself and music in the big city, and to be honest, Shoefest and life itself. I decided to muster up some strength and go across the street to perform at the open mic. And on my way to the open mic, I heard this voice. It said, "Hey kid, you got any change?" And I said, "No sir, I spent all my detasseling and baling hay money." And he said, "Well, hey kid, do you want some?" And I thought, wow, Shoefest, I must look even worse than I feel. I must look worse than I do on a Sunday at Shoefest, if you know what I'm talking about. This guy's been out here every day, all day, trying to get change off of people, and now he's trying to give some of it to me. Well, that one moment changed my whole perspective on music and life in the big city. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I went to that open mic and I tore the roof off of the place, y'all. I tore the roof clean off of that place. And all 8 people there freaked the hell out. And all 8 people there bought my cassette tape that I had out at the time. And I took that cassette tape money and I put it in that guy's tip jar, and I went back to my $2,200 apartment where I live with my 6 musician roommates, and I wrote this song. And shortly after, I became known as Chicago Farmer, whatever the hell that is. I don't even know, but I know I got songs, and some of them make people do this. I'm standing on the corner in the coldest of nights, singing you can light 1,000,000 candles, kid, but just one candle's light. I harmonize with screaming tires, sound just like my voice. I'm feeling more inspired, Shoefest, another year of noise, more people, more places, more things to do, more ways for me to keep my mind off of you. Here up, here up, here. How does it feel? How does it feel to be on your own with no direction home, like a complete unknown, like a rolling. Thank y'all so much. See you at the Shoestring Jam. Thank y'all.